Hello, strong people. Week four? Four? Let's go with week four. Week four, day three? Or is it five? Pretty sure it's four. Week four, day three of official Strongman Games prep. Secondary press day. I am tired as usual on Thursdays. It's one of those days where like nothing crazy happens. You know, there's like not that one lift I look forward to. Like Mondays, I love my regular press day. Tuesday or Wednesdays, I love deadlifts. Thursdays, there's just nothing there. Event days, I like everything about event days. I love the moving stuff. You know, I do. It's just different. It's that one day of the week where everything's a little bit different. But this, you know, I'm just sitting on my butt, pressing some log. Really nothing exciting. So it is heavier today though. So 4x4 with bands. So hopefully I can get up to mid threes with bands maybe. I don't know. Bands are tough. It's one of those things where I don't know. I am sore today. Very sore. Like uncharacteristically sore. Maybe because I did raw pulls yesterday. And if you're unfamiliar with like suited versus raw deadlifts, a suit saves you a lot of energy in a way. There's two sides to that. Like it's a lot of energy putting it on sometimes. It's energy getting down to the floor. It can be really tight, restrictive. That stuff can zap energy. But when it comes to the actual pull, I think it saves energy. You know, it's taking a lot of the lift off of you in a way. Like all that extra compression just helps. You know, keeps that extra warmth on a little bit. Generally speaking, I just don't think suited deadlifts take as much energy out of you as raw deadlifts. And I can feel it today. I can definitely feel it today. Plus the heavier pin swings, whatever else I did, the Dimmel deadlifts, all of that. So my upper back's feeling it. So I probably won't have as good of a platform to like press off of for this today. But I'm still going to warm up the back, get some blood in it, get a little mini pump on so I have, you know, a nice big platform to press off of. That's really all there is to it. So let's get into it. Let's get warmed up and do some pressing. Alrighty then, that went about as good as it could have. 340 for 6 on my plus set. That blows everything I've done, and the weeks leading up to this, that just blew it out of the water. I mean, that wasn't even close to what I hit before. It was way above it. I think I topped out like 330 for 5s maybe, and struggled at that, I think. 320 I know was still hard, but well, hope I just didn't break my light. Don't worry, I'm still here. Okay, there we go. That's way brighter. So, what was I saying? Yeah, 340 for 6 on my top set. That's way better than I could have thought. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about that one other than I surprised myself. So that tells me pressing is in a good spot. That's a good, like what just happened is a really good example of just because you're tired doesn't mean you're not feeling good. Tired doesn't mean, stop the boat, hit the brakes, whatever. Doesn't mean anything like that. Sometimes it does, but today was not one of those days. Today was, let's go. I really was not expecting that in any way, so not much else to say about that. But I think I have some rows next, maybe some lat pull downs. I really never have any idea what I'm doing on a Thursday, so I know it's usually presses and back. So I'm guessing it's one or the other next, so let's find out. All right. Let's try to get some more light up in here. Is this as bright as this thing goes? Yeah. That should be a little bit better. All right. So this is probably going to be the last thing I record. Wasted a lot of time in between exercises there. I've just been mapping out my my turf run over there. I don't know if I have enough to do like a full thing, so what I might do is two turf lanes. Two thin turf lanes where I can push a sled or whatever on. And then like run in between if I need to, because I don't think I have enough enough turf to do a full lane. So I'm playing with ideas right now, basically. We'll see what we got. But I'll do these first. Ooh, machine's cold. My back cracked a little bit on that. Yeah, I need to get a box cutter out. The good news is the thickness of the longest strip of turf I have, or I should say the width, is it's exactly a third of the width, or I should say just approximately, well, like within a couple inches. I have some other wider pieces. If I cut those wider pieces into thirds, I get the same width as the longest piece, so, which is perfect. Well, not perfect, but perfect given what I have. So I'm gonna cut those into threes, and then just gonna kind of place them where I guess they need to be. So that'll be fun. I only have 3 sets of these, so we'll just bang them out real quick. By the way, I've gone full false grip again. I found a way that my straps, I can hook into my straps and go false grip, and I just prefer it so much more. It feels so much better. I am starting to tear my straps though, so that's annoying, but it is what it is. I don't know if I mentioned yet, but I got a couple of my buddies who I usually train with down at 580 coming in tomorrow. We're gonna do an event day together. Should be fun. I didn't clean up like at all, so it is what it is, I guess. Sleepy. Yeah, I didn't clean up at all, and that is what it is, so. I don't know. Everything else we can do, but the sled push yoke run that we need to do, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm okay with getting the turf down enough, but I am worried about the turf staying in place, so I don't know how grippy it is, and it's not perfectly flat, so I don't really know what I need to do there. I could get some like double-sided tape, but I feel like I'd have to like scrub the floor in here to get it to stick real well. So tomorrow's gonna be a test run probably. We'll see. Oh, that feels good. I need to pause at the hip. Yeah. I don't know if that was 12 or not, but, and also because they're coming over tomorrow, I'm not going to record a whole lot. I'm going to record my my movements, of course, like my actual training, but I'll probably do an intro, and then once they leave, do an outro. It's probably going to be a fairly quick session, because it's obviously dark in here. You know, I don't expect them to be here until super late, but we'll see. It's never a quick set. Like when we're down to 580, it could be 4 or 5 hours sometimes. Which could probably be cut, you know, a little bit shorter if we're a little bit more, you know, moving, a little less talking. But at the same time, we're moving a lot of weight. Like, and especially in Strongman, sometimes you have like 3 implements loaded up. You know, like back when we trained national events, we put like 1,000 pounds on the wheelbarrow, and then 850 on the yoke. So like that's a stupid amount of weight to have to move around and then put all the way back. I mean, that alone can take an hour and a half, it seems like sometimes, because you got to rest in between. There's just so much to it. But tomorrow seems fairly straightforward, so I'm going to come out early, hopefully tomorrow. And I'm debating on what I want to do. If I want to go into work from home tomorrow. So I'm debating on if I want to clock in early, so I can get out early and come do a little bit before they get here, and probably finish up this, because I don't know if I'm going to get to that tonight. I don't know, that's for me to figure out, so I don't want to bore you guys with that. But until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.